I've been doing incredibly well with not texting one of my exes, one of them in particular, the last one, the latest one. And I would say the hardest relationship I had to walk away from. And I do social media. And I've been doing so much to really force myself, to really will myself to not just see what she is doing. And here I am. I'm building out this case study for myself, building out this portfolio. I do social media work. So I'm building out this resource packet of all my social medias, all the people I've helped out, taking screenshots of where they currently are, keeping my tabs on them, conscious to not type her name. And I typed J-O, 2 letters that have nothing to do with her name. And why was her name the third person to pop up? Her name doesn't even start with those 2 letters. And yet, that temptation was put right in front of me. The relationship I reflect a lot on is my latest. And it makes sense. I've known her for like 7 years. Now, did we date for those 7 years? No. But yeah, genuinely, this was the closest person in my life. But I also felt that I needed to walk away. Not out of a fear of abandonment or a fear of attachment, but there were other underlying things there. We were heading in 2 directions, and it just wasn't working. It didn't make sense. So, we split. With working in social media, and also just being a person who has social media, temptation to check in on the people who aren't in your life anymore is stronger, more than ever. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy to just type up their name. With the random girl you hooked up with the middle school crush, with your latest ex, the ex-wife, that girl or guy you had a situationship but it didn't really go anywhere, but now you can see what they've been up to because everything is so digitalized. But is that good for you? Is that good for you to know? Is it good for you to see that the person you were really into, a person you shared a bed with, is with some other person? They've been with 5 other people. I mean, what they do after the relationship is what they do. So why should it be your business? It shouldn't. It shouldn't be your business. And frankly, you should not know. It's not that you shouldn't care, but you shouldn't know. What would be the good of knowing? Knowing that you were right or knowing that you were wrong? That you knew deep down they were always going to be that way? But what's the point? How does that serve and help you? Let me know. From the interactions I've had, from talking to other people, I don't see the benefit. If it is costing you your mental health, is it worth it? And if what's costing your mental health is you knowing something about someone that you frankly don't even have a relationship with, this could be platonic, this could be romantic, it could be a stranger. Why should it matter now? It's easy to think back on the memories, see the good times, see the bad times, see it for, I guess, what it was back then. But that's not now. Rather than reconnecting with someone and being like, oh, I saw you went to Morocco. How about the next time you see them, you say, hey, what have you been up to since I last saw you? Oh, I went to Morocco. You went to Morocco? I had no idea. Hear from them first. And so, you need to detach yourself. And it was hard. The emotions are still there. I very much love this girl still. But you need to will your way out of it. Out of the habit of constantly checking in on what other people are doing. King, queen, whatever they, them, royalty family, you watching this, Stop worrying about other people and worry about yourself. Don't think, what's going on in their life? I wonder how they're doing. Ask yourself, what do you have going on in your life? What are you doing? If you want to figure out more on that, I have more videos on all of that. If you want a consultation, have a conversation, figure things out, link down below in the description. Book a time with me. What good does it do you by being more invested in other people's lives, more so than your own? My name is Spencer. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.